Hello, I'm Green.
And I'm Purple.
Welcome back to Green and Purple. We're back playing Sly 2 today. We're going into the first episode with Dimitri. The Black Chateau. He looks really creepy with the red eyes. I forgot they did that.
Walter.
But yeah, I know what you're saying, and like this game was hard. Like this game stressed me out as a child
Yeah.
because it was so hard.
I actually...
I had to call in a few favors to get
Here,
the
we'll
goods on the clock
continue
Eddie's
talking
local
after they
operator. Dimitri,
let us
a
know
sort
about
of
Dimitri.
underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style.
I do like Sly Cooper's style of actually giving
Unfortunately, the art
the
world
enemies
wasn't
some
quite
personality
ready for his
beyond
creative
Mario or Sonic, where it's just it's the
I'm
bad
evil.
guy. Yeah,
So he gave
And I
up
like
the
how
art and started forging
most
new
of them,
masterpieces.
it's like...
His
kind of like a
work
tragic backstory.
Yeah, like, they're like... They were made this way by society.
Dimitri
Right.
now runs a nightclub on the west side. The
I don't know, I really always like those kind of villains. Because it's like, you can understand where they're coming at.
right.
I don't agree with what they're doing,
Right.
but I know why they're this way.
Like Mugshot, you can't agree with him beating up everybody, but he was bullied as a kid and
Yeah.
then did it to so that people wouldn't be mean to him anymore, and then just kind of stemmed from that.
Yeah. Same thing with Miss Ruby.
Right.
She was just, people were like, oh, she's creepy, she's weird, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people can relate to that.
They made her into a hermit,
Yeah.
and then being a hermit's what caused her to start doing all the black magic and stuff.
Voodoo!
Bad voodoo. So in Sly 2, the actual overworlds really aren't that big. They're fairly small.
Yeah.
Sly 3 makes them a little bit bigger, but even then they're not big. This isn't Skyrim or whatever, a huge open world. It's kind of just little playground areas. Also like this, so whenever you find stuff, you can sell it and then you can buy new gadgets. Now some of them you need to progress through the game. And then other of them, it's basically
Just helps.
Yeah, it's just stuff you get that helps. And you can also still find Thievius Raccoonus pages in each of the level by finding all the hints.
I thought we got all of them, but apparently not.
Yeah, and that'll also give you new abilities, I believe, too. But finding all the hints is a lot harder in this one.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're spread across the entire open world. And they can be pretty hard to find. But... there's a few ones, Fist of Flame is actually, pretty cool power-up, so we're probably going to buy that one when we have enough. But I know we need Trigger Bomb, I think, is one of the ones that's required. It might not be, I can't remember. But we'll start getting those. But right now, this is usually where you'd pick which one to play as, but we only can play as Sly right now.
I tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
What do you have in mind?
So that's how each of the areas starts, is with the reconnaissance mission that sets up the entire rest of the
Hacking into
the area.
satellite array. The coordinates for the job start beacon have been uploaded to your binocucom. Make your way to this position, and I'll give you a full briefing on our objectives.
I'm on my way.
So yeah, I kind of touched on it last time, but just further, the thing I like about this as a sequel is it's very different, but it's still it's not like Jak 2 where it feels like it's just a completely different game.
I'll beam some virtual markers
So what were you gonna say, Caleb, at the beginning of the episode?
What was I gonna say?
We were talking. I was this game actually stressed me out whenever I was a kid. 'cause
Oh,
it was
I
so
never
hard.
actually got to beat it until I was older.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I never got to beat it until I was older. And even then, I still had a really hard time.
Yeah.
But I was just more, I was...
adept.
Yeah, I was more okay,
I can do this.
that's when I started getting more into, I want to be the guy fan games, so I was, used to just
harder game.
Yeah. But at least this game doesn't try to kill you.
Right.
Right. Jump and press the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
Walter, you sit with us.
It's been a little butt.
It's being a little butt. Just a little bit of a butt. But, like, it still plays the same as Sly Cooper, it's just the entire structure of the game
Yes.
is different.
Interactive objects like this satellite dish. When you're near these markers, press the
Man, it's that easy, huh?
And I think that's good because the first one, obviously, is just a pretty standard platformer. But it works because it's not a very long game.
Yes.
Sly 2 and Sly 3 are both, like, longer games.
There, Walter.
So they need...
Don't you dare.
There needs to be a little more variety in them for it to stay fresh that long.
Oh, Walter.
Oh, there we go.
appears to be some sort of
Hi, baby Walter.
I'll decipher it here in the safe house.
And also it adds more to the whole element of, like, you're sneaking around. Because, like, you can tip these enemies off and they'll start chasing you, but you can also, like, if you run away, they'll, like, stop following you. You can lose them.
Yeah.
You can't really do that in Sly 1.
No.
Whenever they've seen you, they have seen you. I remember whenever Sly 3 came out, like, that was back whenever they still had advertisements for games, like, on TV.
Yes.
And I remember watching the ads on TV, I was like, that looks so awesome. 'Cause there's like planes and stuff, and they came with 3D glasses.
Never really used those.
I used them the first time I played the game. But then whenever they released this, like the updated version, you have to have like one of the 3D TVs. It's like the new style of 3D.
yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't have that.
To alert any guards in the vicinity.
Heh, wee wee. Heh, baguette.
Un baguette.
Balls. Just going for the balls today. And I do not appreciate it.
It's like, what's the big deal?
I like the little jingle.
I always like, is that how it goes again?
All in a night's work. So, where do we go from here?
Your next job is to
Breaking in, that's a crime.
and take some reconnaissance photos of the
Are you telling me that Sly Cooper is not upholding the law?
to sneak through an old wine cellar beneath
It is funny. I almost guarantee if this game came out today, there'd be like some story on the news. It's like, this game is advocating for children to break the law.
What? Those people are stupid.
Yeah. I ain't gonna argue with you.
They're stupid and they shouldn't breathe.
I like how they put the Eiffel Tower in there just to be like, yeah, it's
It is
Paris. Oh yeah, I think we get to play as Murray now. Man, they are really unobservant. We literally just came in the front door.
Sounds like fun. You and me, back to back?
Totally. Outnumbered, fighting impossible odds. It's perfect.
All right, pal. Let's get to it.
Oh, we don't get to be Murray. Murray's my favorite.
Heads up, if you leave this
I don't feel like that's going to be a surprise to anybody.
Yeah.
But I always like the Murray stage the best. Followed by the Sly. Bentley's were always my least favorite. Which is odd, because I like computers, but his stages are just hard. But yeah, the combat now kind of has like this beat-em-up type feel. Where most enemies don't go down in just one hit. It's kind of like...
Thwack.
Yeah, it's just you juking and jiving.
Slide. Let me lower those bars for you. There you go. And you'll have a double jump. Hit the X button to jump. Then
What?
while
Murray,
in
what are
the
you
air,
talking about?
press it again to
Murray, are
get
you
some
on acid
extra
again? I told you to stop.
Looks like you're on your own from here.
I'm used to it. Thanks for the help.
I had the whole last game, it was just me.
The Murray or at least the initial Murray levels in Sly 3 are very different from the Murray levels in this one.
Oh, yes.
But Murray's kind of got an interesting story arc in Sly 3.
Oh, yeah.
That's the weird thing. Sly 2, like, has the darkest ending of any of them, but the whole game leading up to it's, like, not that. It's, like, pretty lighthearted.
Yeah.
Whereas Sly 3, like, has a little more serious tone to it throughout.
Oh, by the way, yeah, that's another different thing about this
Oh,
one.
yeah, you can crawl under things like this.
Oh, no, I was going to say that. That, too, but also the fact that, like, unlike in the last one, if you, like, those lasers will hurt you. Like, it's not like you hit it once and activates an alarm.
No.
Like,
Those are
yeah.
dangerous lasers.
Yeah, and then if you get in the spotlight, there's a turret connected to them, and it'll shoot at you. There's no, like, alarm system anymore. It's just like, if you get caught, yeah.
Okay, and that's another new move. If you want to take enemies out in one hit, you have to get up on them unaware, and then you hit triangle to knock them into the air, and you hit square to slam them back down. But it makes a lot of noise, so if you're in like a group of enemies, you usually don't want to do it.
But yeah, of course, as usual, flashlight guards, most dangerous enemies.
Yep.
This here vent leads into Dimitri's nightclub.
Oh, Walter.
Hit the circle
Baby
button
Walter.
to crawl inside.
Give us like 20 minutes, buddy.
In order to shut down those yellow lasers, you'll need to
Where's
take
he?
out that guard
I'm watching this heavily guarded area.
I'm gonna get him.
to knock him into the air. Then the square.
Oh yeah, so Bentley was just saying what I already said. God, Bentley, shut up.
Leave you. Wait until this guy turns his back, and then let him have it.
Yeah, we did, definitely. One of those things where it's like, I can explain this a lot better and quicker than the game, which, you know, they
Right.
have to do it that way because,
It's a kid's game.
yeah.
If you get in a fight with those, the sneak attack won't work.
Well, and also they have to like explain it in a way that like makes sense in the world.
Yes.
Also, I haven't shown it yet, but we can also pickpocket people.
Get that extra money.
Like that's what I mean. Like the game adds like a this is a really significant like jump over Sly Cooper 1,
Another air vent.
but like it does it in such a way that like
By the
Sly Cooper 1
lead to the printing
is still fun because it's so different from Sly 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Hi, Walter.
It's one of those days.
the heart of Dimitri's operation. Head for those windows and take some reconnaissance photos.
He probably might start barking.
Tap the R3
Yeah.
button. You know, click the right analog stick to bring up your binocular. It's already outfitted with a spy cam. Sly, use the right analog stick to
Oh, there's Dimitri.
it out on
Yeah, there he is.
target. Tap the
You'd think he'd be able to see us through these giant slats.
shot.
Hey! Why are you doing that?
So yeah, basically, in these missions, it gives you a list of things you need to get pictures of, and you need to get to a vantage point where you can actually see all these things. And then you zoom in till you get the little green circle, and then you snap it.
That
Attention,
generator
please do not blow up generator. The management.
down here.
And also, this is the thing. This is what he's using the clockwork feathers for. Just printing money. He couldn't find anything else to use to print money.
Clockwork tail feathers as printing plates. Given their rare
They're not even money shaped.
output and forged money.
He's making it work.
That should
It's
do it,
Dimitri.
Sly. Head back to the safe house and we'll
Dimitri
cook
don't
up
need
a
none
plan
of
of
that.
It's okay, Kill. That was close.
The recon photos are a grim reminder of what the modern thief is up against. Spotlights, stepped
It's
up
so hard to steal things nowadays. It's horrible.
solve impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need
Usually
some more
each area is
intelligence.
kind of broken down into like two segments. Like you do the initial reconnaissance and you do submissions, and then something changes, and then you have like a second batch of missions that basically lead up right into the final heist.
Yeah.
Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might
Yeah,
learn
'cause he got a tail.
something from studying his movements.
But what I like about how the missions are set
How
up
did
in
they
this-
get a picture that close of him?
yeah, he's looking right at the camera.
So that was the last one they got of him. So that's probably
Yeah,
where
that,
he's
was,
like.
that was one of their informants. He's dead now. But like, all of the missions have a set start point. It's not like whenever it says you need to trail Dimitri if you see him. It's not like a lot of open world games where you just have to like wander around until you run into this thing and
Yeah.
then do it. It always has a set start point that you can do whenever. But whenever we come back, we're gonna start doing some of those missions to get closer to Dimitri. Bye, everybody.
See ya.